And the Philippines is still among the least peaceful countries as it slides further in the Global Peace Index by global think tank Institute for Economics and Peace. The report says that's because of the government's bloody campaign against illegal drugs. Allow me to bring in my partner, Charles Lejano, who has been on the beat regarding this issue. Charles, to begin, what is the Global Peace Index, or GPI? Tell me about it.
Good morning, Sean. The
Yes.
Institute for Economics and Peace comes out with this annual GPI that tracks net peace in countries and is the world's leading measure of global peacefulness, covering 99.7% of the Earth's population. And this GPI is considered based on various criteria, and the countries are ranked according to qualitative and quantitative indicators according to broad categories of ongoing conflict, safety and security, and militarization.
All right, so let's go over to the results. How did the Philippines rank?
Well, not very well,
Not
Sean.
very well.
Let's start from the top. Iceland is the most peaceful country in the world. It's a position that's been held by the country since 2008. They're followed by New Zealand, Austria, Portugal, and Denmark as some of the top, most peaceful countries on Earth. For obvious reasons, Syria remains the least peaceful country in the world, and it has held this position for the past 5 years. Also in that same category are Afghanistan, South Sudan, Iraq, Somalia. And Europe, which was actually the world's most peaceful region, recorded a deterioration for the third straight year. So, Sean, what's important to note also would be the rankings in the Asia-Pacific region, wherein New Zealand was ranked first, followed by Singapore and Japan. And
Okay,
here's
so
where
that's
the
1, 2, 3.
Yes, here's where the Philippines comes in 17, 18, 19. That's Myanmar, Philippines, and North Korea. Meaning, Sean.
Okay, so meaning, we are one notch above North Korea, and we have actually fallen below Myanmar, which is
Yes.
crazy. That is crazy.
That makes the Philippines the second least peaceful country in the Asia Pacific, and as you said,
Only beating North Korea.
And overall, the Philippines ranked 137th out of 163 countries in the world. So I don't know. The report actually tells us why this is so.
I think it's because we've been in a bubble here in Metro Manila, but honestly, around the country, there have been some not so great things that have happened to us in the last couple of months.
Definitely, some recent events that may have shaped these results. From the study, they say that the improvements in internal and external conflicts fought and relations with neighboring countries reflected a calming of tensions in the South China Sea after President Duterte reached an understanding with China, and the new relationship between Beijing and South Korea under new President Moon Jae-in. However, the Philippines suffered particularly badly due to the bloody drug war and the Marawi siege, Sean.
Okay, yes, that Marawi siege. But let's not forget, Mindanao is still, I believe, under martial law at the moment. So,
Exactly.
The Filipinos, though, we're always smiling. We're the land of smiles, and everyone keeps saying we're among the happiest in the world.
Yeah,
so
there's a strange.
not quite peaceful, but very happy.
Yeah, there's a strange dissonance in the data here, Sean, because although we are among the least peaceful, a recent report as of Jan 2018 actually says that the Filipinos are the most optimistic in the Asia-Pacific region. The items to consider there were the economic expectations, employment prospects, local stock market, regular income prospects, and general quality of life, according to the survey questions. Now, we're happy, but we're not peaceful. So yeah, that's I guess the Filipino mentality and situation right now.
That's not so bad to find out. That hope springs eternal from us. So I guess where do we go from here is to just choose optimism, because you know what? It is Friday,
Yeah,
Charles.
Friday, definitely. So visit visionofhumanity.org for the full report on the Peaceful Index, the Global Peacefulness Index.
Global Peacefulness Index, or GPI. All right.